You ready for this one? Y'all good? Last one for today's stream. All right, y'all, we're back on the Desirable Truth YouTube channel. I'll link to him down below for you to check him out, support the channel. This is video here. This one is the toxic reality of modern dating scene, and we're going to Austin, Texas for this episode. Let's see how ratchet this gets.
How long was your last relationship?
I don't do relationships.
Oh.
You never been with a man before?
No.
So you've been single your whole life?
Not single. I mean, I be fucking with people, but I don't be locked in.
Why haven't you committed to somebody?
I got commitment issues for real. Like, I like multiple instead of one.
Did she just openly admit? Did she just openly admit? Oh my God.
I'm for the streets and I'm proud of it.
That's her.
So you're polyamorous?
No. She's not poly, bro. She just likes taking random D from the squad.
No, she be cheating. I just cheat.
So why do you take pride in that?
Cause I don't want a relationship.
So when you date, you see multiple guys at once.
This is why people have issues with dating. You see shit like this, like people willingly, openly saying this on a YouTube video is crazy. Like, where's the self-respect and dignity, man? That's just out the window. This thing is trash. It smells like herpes. Yo, chill.
Yes.
You ever sleep with more than one of them in the same day?
I don't date anybody, but not in the same day. That's a little dirty. But maybe in the same week. Not the same day.
You never did in the same week.
Have I ever?
No.
I know for a fact she let him hit raw too.
Not done in the same week.
100%.
That's actually dirty. You have not done that.
Okay, not the same week. Maybe like 2 weeks and then 2 weeks in between.
You didn't know. Like months.
Who was the last guy?
You never did this 2
Okay,
months at
a
once.
month in
You never
between.
done-
So at least 2 months,
Yeah. It's never been in the same.
right?
Yes. It's never
2
been
months.
the same.
So you don't think living
She can't even get her story straight on how regularly she takes D. Are you kidding me?
like this stops you from wanting to even settle down later on in life?
Maybe later on, but I'm young and tart right now, so what's stopping me right now? Who gonna remember this shit?
Interview adjourned.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Get me out of this place. You hear me? Hey, what the fuck?
Emotional damage.
So, when you come out to 6th Street
Cream pie,
and you go to the
365
bars,
a day.
what do you expect?
I don't go up to nobody, they come to me. I don't expect nothing except,
I don't expect anything but a free drink.
as long as they're respectful.
Oh, wow. High standards. I expect nothing but a free drink. Like, baby girl, you realize you can get to the club before 10 p.m. and it's free, ladies free and drinks free and shit. Like, oh my God.
And a free drink, to be honest. You might get a text back, you might not. Most of them don't, because they ugly as fuck, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Be honest with me. What do you think the way you're dressed right now communicates?
Yes, please. Let's talk about this.
Why you gotta bring that up?
I mean, because you out in the public.
Because there's little...
It intimidates you, just say that.
I'm not intimidated.
At all?
Not even in the slightest.
But you noticed.
I noticed that there's nothing left to the imagination.
There's very much.
Very little.
You can't see my back.
But if you were to bend over,
I wouldn't bend over though.
thing is you don't
Baby,
need
if you notice, that's it.
They be talking a whole lot of... What the fuck does that even mean? Huh? What does that even mean? It's just... That's their brain. That's their brain, bro. Ain't nothing in there right now. It's just echoes. What's up, Tony?
But do you think it gives wifey vibes? Or
There
that's
is
not
no
what you're
wifey vibes. It all depends on the man. If a man likes a girl that likes to drink and go out and have a good time and dress like a baddie, that's his wifey.
But you can be a...
Wifey to you can be totally different. You like a cottage housewife, makes you dinner, is home by 5 p.m. That's very much doable.
So you don't...
Nah, let's keep it a buck. No, that's not how that works. A guy that likes the chick that's like her, he likes her to have fun with. he ain't gonna make it into nothing more. Are you kidding me, bro? All the guys that are in chat right now watching as we do this on my live stream, which by the way, if you guys are watching this back on the YouTube video, come by, sub to the channel so you can watch it with us live. And I'm reading everybody's chats, even though I don't, may not respond immediately. I am reading all the chats as we're watching this. Every guy that's in here right now, you run into a chick just like her, all right? Maybe she physically isn't your taste, but let's say a woman that is your taste, dressed the same way, just dressed the same way. Are you going to take that shit seriously? Or are you just going to have fun with it? For however long it is, a little fling. I mean, keep it a buck. Where all my boys at? Let me hear from the fellas. I just got in trouble, Instagram trouble for my words. Wait, what did it say? Dowling said one and done. Push said not even a wife. Escobar said run away. I mean, I'm gonna run away after I hit it a few times. You know what I'm saying? Decorate the face. But like, that's what I'm telling you as a man, most men are gonna look at it like that. She's trying to portray this thing. Well, a man that's into my wifey type will accept me and do it. Like, no, baby. You are so mistaken for that. For the streets. Let me hit it.
I'm for the streets and I'm proud of it.
They said one night. They said negative. Exactly. Let's continue.
I don't think most men want a lady in the streets and a slut in the bedroom.
That's my girl right here. She's a lady in the streets. But when it comes to me, if I gotta throw some ass and I wanna throw some ass, I'm gonna throw some ass.
Throw some ass.
I don't understand, y'all. This is one, I don't understand this part. I don't understand if a woman that isn't a sex worker, like women that aren't doing sex work, but portray themselves and do all this stuff as if they are. I don't understand that. Why do all of that? It doesn't bring the right kind of attention to you. And it's certainly not going to bring the right kind of guy that you want. And then these are the same type of women that will sit here and be like, oh, men ain't shit. They're no good, because, you know, you're attracting the wrong caliber of men. They said, or 2 nights. She's definitely at least like a week's worth. I'd spread it out for a week. You know what I mean? She got some thick thighs.
Ass then. Got a little white girl twerk on you.
I'm Mexican.
How old are you?
I mean, I knew she was Mexican.
I'm 24.
27. How'd you meet?
So, funny story. I used to be engaged, and he was the stripper at my bachelor party.
What?
And then we met, and so the wedding fell apart.
So now he's your man.
And this is my man now.
He's your boyfriend.
This is my boyfriend.
He's a stripper? Hey, yo, shit. I guess I gotta, what the hell? At early 40s, she's just gonna be for fun, yeah.
We met at my bachelorette party. He was the male stripper.
So how the hell did he manage to persuade you out of your soon-to-be marriage?
You should see him dance. It was.
It's really on the hips and your confidence.
They gotta be trolling. They have to be trolling. Ain't no way. They had to be trolling. She really did fall in love with a stripper. True. I can't play the song, copyright, but you know.
In the hips.
Was your relationship already failing at that point, or what?
I mean, we were like 3 months away from being wed, but I think that like we had such a connection at my bachelorette party that it was something unlike anything that I had felt in a prior relationship. So it really worked out for both of us, I feel like, really well.
What ultimately ended your relationship? Was it meeting him, or was it your man?
I think you're right in what you said, that it was already falling apart, but he was definitely the final thing that brought me to the end of my prior.
How are you at your bachelorette party and you were saying it was falling apart? You were gonna go in. She was gonna go through the motions to get married just to like. That's crazy.
Relationship, and we've been together 2.5 years now, and we're incredibly happy.
So I was giving her a dance, and really while listening to her troubles, that's when I really picked up that something was wrong. And it took more time than necessary. I gave her free time.
They're trolling,
and
bro.
That's really when
they have to be.
You know, when we really connected. You know,
We did.
it was just like, you know, we listened to each other. We had a conversation, and I don't think she had that with her previous relationship.
It wasn't at all. I'm incredibly grateful day to day.
So you don't ever fear that the same thing might happen to you?
For my next bachelorette party, maybe no more male strippers.
Maybe not.
Maybe
but
no more. He's out of that field now.
What's your age?
32.
Are you single?
No.
The facial features are throwing me off, y'all. The facial features are throwing me off right now. So don't make no comments, because I don't know.
How long you had a man?
A month and a half.
So why do you choose to commit to somebody?
Look, like it looks masculinely, right? Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking?
They know.
He supports me in whatever I want to do, my dreams and goals, and we have the same interests.
So other men didn't want to support you before in the past?
I've been with men that said they wanted to, and then 4 months in, they wanted to either support them in their dreams and goals, or they didn't.
Yeah, well, that's that's yeah. We got a transformer, y'all. Definitely, 100%. 100%. I knew I had to look out for my boys before y'all start going in chat like, oh damn, looking thick or something like that. I just had to know. I just saw. Yeah.
Didn't like my dreams and goals.
Hey, don't get me wrong. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't pass judgment, man. It's cool. I just had to identify. I was like, wait a minute,
And they wanted me to not do those.
What made these dreams so controversial?
I mean, they're not really controversial. They're just, sometimes people don't say something to get someone, and then the whole time they really,
Well, what are your dreams?
That's a lot. I got a lot. That's a little deep. Yeah. Pick another question.
Well, we do get deep here in TDT.
I want to travel all over the world and fuck on every balcony. Yeah, that's my dreams.
You do OnlyFans?
Yes.
Interesting.
I knew this was gonna get here.
Are you single?
Yeah,
Why don't you have a man?
because I'm toxic.
You're toxic.
Yeah, I'm very toxic.
You don't
Is that
say.
the only thing?
Huh?
Is that the only thing?
That's what my baby daddy says.
What's so toxic about you?
I don't know. What he would say, from his perspective, that I don't give him enough attention.
Shut up, chat.
That's
Shut
a
up.
Toxic trait.
You don't get you don't text him back quick enough, or
I'm what?
like you don't text him back quick enough?
No.
Then like what?
Oh, like what? Like, I don't know.
So how old is your kid?
My kid is 5.
Is it dating? Is dating easy as a single mom?
Is it easy as a single mom? No, because guys are fucking weird.
What do you guys are weird?
Problems you run into?
Like some of the problems I run into, I guess a lot of them want to just smash immediately, and it's kind of icky.
Really?
Yeah.
Right now, you're running into men who just want you for sex.
Manhandled right now.
What do you mean you got manhandled?
The way he said, what do you mean you got manhandled? It's so unintentionally funny, man. I'm sorry.
Grabbed my hips, and he was like, "You got too much in the back," because he bumped into me. Yeah.
Do you have any guy friends?
No, not really, besides my one friend over there.
Okay. If he told you that he had feelings for you, how would you handle it? Being that you have a man.
I just wouldn't be friends with him anymore, unfortunately. It just doesn't collide well, and if my man had a girlfriend that felt the way about him, I probably wouldn't want them to be around too much.
So for you, that's disrespectful for you to still remain in contact with a guy you knew had feelings for you, even if you had a man.
Yeah, I think it's disrespectful, but I mean, it depends on what boundaries the relationship lays down. Like, if y'all are okay with that, y'all are okay with that,
But why would you cut him off, no question?
there would be some questions to it, but
It's the right thing to do.
I probably wouldn't be friends with them or more.
So do you think that men and women really could truly be friends with no ulterior motive?
Of course not. No.
It depends, honestly.
No.
I think it's what you're attracted to. Then men and women can be friends, but it doesn't really work out. But I do have to go now. I'm sorry.
How old are you?
I am 25.
Are you single?
Did she just channel her Selena? Right? She almost got the same outfit. Kind of gave me Selena vibes. Anthony said, the last time I was on 6th Street, I was 27 years old, and I don't miss it at all. Yeah, it looks kind of a wild place to be. Look, I would go just to go and do all like the little. It looks like there's a lot of little interesting food places in there. I would just go for the food and just like food hop. You know what I mean? And just people watch all the idiots drunk. That's what I would do. I wouldn't go there for no other reason. Unless you're trying to smash a chick the same night. Other than that, like, you ain't gonna find nothing good there, bro. Nothing.
Yes.
What do you look for in a guy?
He has to be responsible. He has to be able to be committed to the relationship. Loyal, fun.
So, hey, yo, come here, bro. A guy who was his height.
This guy.
Would you even give him a shot?
He's got. By the way, he's got another. That's Padilla. I forgot his first name. He does the same things in Texas. The street interviews on his channel.
Yes.
Well, shit, it's my interview now, bro. Can I get your number?
What didn't you like about his approach?
Nothing. I'm not interested right now.
So why do you feel like you're focusing on yourself?
Because I want to focus on my career right now.
Not talking about Abraham Lincoln right now. I know.
Before I'm committed to someone else.
So how much do you think a 25-year-old should be making annually?
I'm not sure. Depends. Some people still live with their parents and they're just focused on their career. So it depends of how they're living their life right now. Either they're in college right now, still living with their parents, trying to improve their lives, or they're out there living on their own, trying to improve themselves, that they can do it on their own.
If you were looking for something serious, would you date a man who still lived at home at 25?
Yes.
Why isn't that a deal breaker in your mind?
The what?
Why isn't that a deal breaker for you?
Because they're trying to improve themselves. They're trying to be better. That's what it matters.
Wait, is bro wearing a full jean outfit walking by? He can get no ass, bro. Come on, bro.
Any of you have a man?
No, I wouldn't be out here right now.
So why isn't it any guy as committed to you yet?
These hoes ain't loyal. Because fuck them, we're outside.
Because I don't want them.
So men have tried to get with you, but you told them no.
Yes. Multiple times.
So why you friend zone them instead of give them a shot?
Because I'm outside.
What?
You like being for the streets?
Yep, I like being a hoe.
What? Shut the fuck up! What is this, bro? Who openly says this shit? Oh my God. That's crazy.
Why do you take pride in being with multiple men?
I know she's trying to troll, but like you still don't want to say that. You know what I mean? Oh, 100%.
I'm for the streets and I'm proud of it.
I'm not with multiple men. Like, I talk to them, but I don't sleep with them. It's just fun. I take their money and that's it. Peace.
Take their money?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I just talk to them.
You just make them spend on you?
Pretty girl privilege.
What's the most a guy has spent on you that you weren't seeing romantically?
$2,000. He bought me a Louis purse.
For you?
Yes.
And you didn't sleep with him?
Nope.
What'd you have to do to get it?
Just bring him to the mall.
Do you think it's...
Bro, some fellas are down bad so far. All right? Look, I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't care. All right? I don't care. Now, I'm not saying she's ugly. But what I am saying is she's not a 10. So and this is more about the guy and not the woman, right? Some idiot guy spends 2 racks on her. We gotta have a national men's convention. We gotta weed these guys out because they're the ones that really mess it up for all of us. The simpy motherfuckers that, oh man, bro, those are the ones that jam us up so bad as a collective. We need to weed out those guys. We need to get them in one little room and lock them away, bro. For real.
You put him?
Nope.
What'd you have to do to get it?
Just bring him to the mall.
Do you think you'd still be able to travel and have fun on 100K?
Not in this fucking economy. Thank you, Joe Biden.
So let's say your man right now lost his job. How long would you give him to get it together?
I would say
ASAP because we have a kid, you have bills, like you got to do it.
Do you think that it would put a strain on the relationship between you and him?
Money in general puts stress on people. So losing a job and needing your significant other to now get a new job, that is, but that's how you make things work and you just figure it out together.
I mean, she's talking sense. I'll give her that. She's actually talking like she got some sense.
You're gonna argue, but at the end of the day, like you love each other, you're gonna make it work, and that's it.
At 75, have you ever been married before?
Yeah, for 44 years. One time.
44 years. Golly.
Why did your 44-year marriage come to an end?
Ovarian cancer. My wife died.
Oh, damn.
And how long ago did that happen?
About 10 years ago, and I've had some wonderful relationships with very nice women, and perhaps boring to the audience, but...
Now, how did you cope with such a loss after 44 years of being with the love of your life?
That's actually sad.
Thank you for asking that question. I guess you just have to deal with it. It's reality, and you have to cherish the moment that you had with for 44 years. And I say that, I said it tonight to a couple that was in a bar married 25 years. I said, brother, cherish that moment because you may lose it.
And that's real game, bro. That's real game. It's actually sad. Bro was actually going the long haul with his wife, and she passed from that. It's terrible, actually.
Do you think about her every day?
Probably not every day, but it's been 10 years.
Oh, that was unintentionally funny, though.
So.
How fast did time fly for you during that time period?
Instantly. It's like, when I tell you, when I answer your question and say it was 25 years ago, I can't believe, 10 years ago, I cannot believe it.
So what's it like dating as a 76-year-old man in 2024?
Wait, don't exaggerate, 75, brother.
75?
Yeah, 75. Well, you do what you gotta do in a very positive way. And there's a lot of single people that are my age that want to have a nice relationship, enjoy the music, enjoy the fun, and everything that goes with it.
But be honest with me, man. When it comes on to sexy time, can you still get it up?
Whoa.
Well, let me answer that by saying Picasso had babies when he was like over 80 years old, the artist. So yeah. Yeah, so the answer is yes.
What's the youngest girl you would date?
Would date? Well, legally 18.
Whoa!
And that's the advantage of being old. You can date somebody that's 18 or 88.
Bro, it can't be said. You know what? When he's at that age, he don't care. If they clip this and put it on Twitter, they would go insane. They would go absolutely insane for him to say, I date an 18-year-old legally because they're legal. They would eat this man alive. Oh my God. OP, what's up, bro? Oh man. Are you using OBS? Yes. I knew he was gonna say 18. Here's the thing about it, right? Let me put this disclaimer out there because I don't want to get fried either. But I have no interest in an 18, 19, 21-year-old. I have no interest in that shit at all, ever, right? Probably at least 30, 32, something like that for me to even consider something, right? That being said, listen, 18 is 18. They're a fucking legal adult. They can make decisions on whether or not they want to sleep with somebody. That's on them. Hey, I made the decision at 17 to go put my life on the line and join the Marine Corps. At 18, you can sign away your life via getting a stupid loan at 50% interest rate per month. Like, you can do all these other things that, it's okay to do at 18, but when it comes to, and I hate it because it's become like a new topic on social media, when it comes to someone dating someone that's 18, 19, 20, and they're 30, 40, then it's like, oh my God, they're babies. They don't know what they're doing. But a motherfucker can, at 18, decide that they want to go put their life on the line and die in the military. They can do whatever else. They can own a weapon. They can do this. Like, they can vote. Why would we apply this logic and think that we allow people to vote at 18, so we believe that people are old enough to make a sound decision on who we want to put into office to represent the people, but they're not at the same time smart enough to decide who they fuck and who they date and their age. That's the part about that conversation I think is so disingenuous. And I hate when I see it on Twitter especially. They always got to be crying about this. So-and-so's too old to date this 20-year-old. They're like 35 and they're dating a 22-year-old. Like, oh, fucking who cares, man? They know what they're doing. Their frontal cortex doesn't develop yet. Yo, shut the fuck up. Like, just shut up. It's such a dumb argument. It's such a, people just want to baby them. It's just dumb. Don't get me started on this rant. You know what I mean? You're gonna have me go down the you know what I mean? Your daughter. Yeah, and I'd say like this. I would hope and pray that I raise my daughter smart enough to fucking make a decision on who someone she should date. You know what I mean? And at a certain point, bro, here's the thing. Once they're 18, as a parent, what can you do? You can't do shit regardless. All you can hope is that they have enough common sense, that you instilled enough, you know, morals and values in them that they will make sound decisions, bro. And listen, it extends well beyond who they choose to date in their age. It extends to every aspect of their life. Who they decide to have a baby with, what they decide to do for a career. Like, it's not just relegated to that one thing. It's every aspect as a parent. So, you know, it's not just about your daughter and who they date. It's every aspect of their life. You know what I mean? I never had Twitter, Snapchat, or TikTok. Yeah, well, yeah, thank God. You're winning, to be honest. Unless it's Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, unless he might be an actor, I might be like, girl, you better get up in there. No, I'm joking. I'm 100% joking.
Preferably 18.
So you would have fun with an 18-year-old?
I would?
Yeah.
Would you?
I'm saying, would you have fun?
I realize I hate to ask you the same question, but yes.
Okay.
I might have a heart attack, but yeah.
Listen, bro knows he's at the end of his life. He don't care, bro. He gonna go out with a bang. Let's be honest. If we're all at that age, we're in the tail end of our life. Are we really gonna care what social media gonna say? He like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna go smash an 18-year-old, probably die and have a heart attack in the process. I don't fault him. We will all get to that point in age, like older in life, where we don't care. You know, you ever notice like your grandparents, the muzzle, the filter that's from their brain to their mouth is not there anymore. They like, yo, I don't care. Like, I'm at the end of my days. What can possibly happen to me at this point? You know what I mean? They don't care. And I envy the sense of freedom they have with being able to just say what they want, bro, because they're not worried about getting cooked on social media. And even if they did, they're like, whatever, I'm here for another 2 years. I don't care. You know what I mean? I envy that. I envy that. I hope I'm humping at 70 and 80. Yeah, I've been thinking about that too, man. Like, man, like I'm trying to get it in as much as I fucking can right now, because I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what it's gonna be like at 60 or 70. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm trying to smash as much as I can. I want to use this motherfucker up as much as I can, because you know, I don't know. Like, low key, sex has always been a big part of my life. I can't imagine getting to an age where it's like not happening regularly. It's gonna throw me off, man. You know what I mean? Daniel, what's up?
So what would you say to the people who would say, oh, that's weird, you're almost 80 and you'd still want to have fun